Hey everyone and welcome back. So I wasn't actually planning to do a video today because actually I'm trying to edit one I'd already filmed that I was hoping to have up, but you know, when announcements hit, especially ones like these, it's like, well, I gotta jump right in and record a video and get moving, especially for one of these specifically that I definitely was not expecting, especially since I could have sworn, I don't know, this one is just, anyway, you know what, I'm gonna get to it. Let's just dive right in. So first off, actually, I do want to mention two other releases real quick before I get to the Scream Factory announcement, Scream and Shout Factory announcement. So first up, coming from Sony on Blu-ray on October 18th is actually the documentary American Movie, which if you've never seen is a really great documentary. It was made in, when was this made? Jeez, 1999. So it's about a guy who is trying to make a short film and sort of, they actually chronicled everything he went through to make this film. Now the technicality aspects obviously back in 99 were different. You know, obviously he was trying to shoot it on film and edit it on film and everything like that. So a little bit different back then, but the process definitely hasn't changed. And when you see somebody go through that process, you know, you can't help but root for the guy. And as someone who has been through that process many times, I can assure you there's that moment where like you kind of feel like you're the only one who's trying to get your movie made. And I think some of that energy and some of that passion to make a movie really comes across. So if you've never seen American Movie, definitely recommend checking it out. And if you're a fan of it like I am, definitely great news that it's finally coming to Blu-ray again this October 18th. And coming from Warner Brothers, no specific release date just yet. If I have to guess, it's probably going to be sometime in November. And that is a 4K release of National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. Definitely a favorite for some of us, especially around the holidays. So very cool that it is getting a 4K release. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I believe A Christmas Story is also getting a 4K release. I think there's some other ones coming, but so far, at least officially, Christmas Vacation has been announced. No further details. Obviously, I don't even have a release date yet, but it is coming, and my guess is, again, probably in the next, like, 2 months or so. All right, so now let's get to the Shout / Scream Factory announcement. So first up, coming from Shout Factory, is a Sunny Chiba box set due out November 15th, retails for $59.99, and it comes with, let's see, 7 of his films. And let's see, I'm going to try and read them off real quick. Hopefully I don't mispronounce them, although most likely I will, at least a couple of them. Yakuza Wolf, I Perform Murder. Yakuza Wolf 2, Extend My Condolences. Bodyguard Chiba. Bodyguard Chiba 2, Shogun's Shadow, Samurai Reincarnation, and Swords of Vengeance. Now, no details as far as extras go just yet. Those are in the works, but it is up for pre-order right now on the Shout Factory website. I'll double check if there's an Amazon pre-order up yet. If it's not up yet, it's definitely be up soon. And again, it's coming November 15th. And another one coming from Shout Factory, because it's part of the Shout Factory line, before I get to the Scream Factory stuff, is a 4K release of the movie Used Cars, the Robert Zemeckis film starring Kurt Russell. That is also due out November 15th. And now they did release this on Blu-ray already, like what, 2 years ago or something? And it looks like it's porting over all the extras from that, but obviously now it's in 4K. So just real quick, I'm pretty sure all these extras are the same as an interview with producer co-writer Bob Gale, a commentary with Robert Zemeckis, Bob Gale, and Kurt Russell, outtakes, radio interviews, and commercials, theatrical trailer, alternate trailer, TV spot, and a photo gallery. And it is going to be a 4K release and included Blu-ray. That retails for $34.99, except for pre-order at Shout Factory right now for $31.99. And now we get to the Scream Factory, the official Scream Factory titles. Obviously, it's still Shout Factory, but you know what I mean. So the Scream Factory titles, first up is a new 4K release of the movie Rollerball. And again, no details just yet. Now, that is only going to be a 4K release. It is actually not going to have an included Blu-ray. At least that's what it says. Retails for $34.98, up for pre-order right now for $31.99. Another Scream Factory title coming November 1st. This is a very cool one, and that is a 4K release of Joe Dante's Piranha. As you guys know, they released that on Blu-ray in a really great remastered version not too long ago, a year and a half ago, something like that. And it looks fantastic. So I assume that base transfer is probably what they're using for this 4K release, which I guess it should look really great. And it looks like it's ported over. It looks like it has all the extras from that. It looks like it includes that Blu-ray, but oh, actually, hold on one second. It has a 2022 restoration of the 4K scan of the original camera negative. Interesting wording there. So I'm going to guess it's probably the 4K scan they did for the Blu-ray, the more recent Blu-ray, but they probably just went back and cleaned it up a bit more for this release. But the Blu-ray that's included, which looks like is pretty much similar to the previous Blu-ray, but it will have this new restoration. Okay, well, we'll find out. But again, that is due out November 1st. Again, retail is $36.98. For pre-order right now for $35.98. But there is also an exclusive set that you can get directly from Shout Factory that has the Piranha 4K set, the poster, which you can also get with the standard if you get it from Shout Factory. And the poster does have the original one-sheet artwork. And it also comes with a pin set. Pin set is a Gutter Garbs pin set that is limited to 1,000. Now, the only thing about this, again, it's slated for November 1st. It has a retail price, well, it's up for pre-order right now for $94.99. Now, I'm going to say right now, because I have gotten a lot of the, a couple of the other pin sets that they've had, these exclusive pin sets. They're really great pin sets. I just don't know if they're actually worth as much as like they're charging on top of, like, you know, if the standard release is basically 35 bucks and then you get the pins and it's $95, it's like, the pins are nice, but I don't think they're worth that much. You know, there's like, this should be more, I mean, to be fair, you know, because it's like, I mean, there is costs involved. I'm not trying to say that there isn't, but it's like, you know, if this was more maybe 70, like, okay, I could probably make the argument. But man, 95, that's quite a bit. But it does look like a nice pin set, but man, that's quite a jump in price. And then I say that, and that's probably the one that I'll go ahead and order. But either way, I am happy that Piranha is coming out in 4K. Hopefully we can get some more of the Roger Corman stuff in 4K too, especially with some of the ones that they've given new transfers to, or new 4K scans of, that they can do a 4K release of. And then finally, the one that really kind of took me by surprise, coming November 22nd, is the Neil Jordan film, The Company of Wolves. Some of us have been waiting years for this to get a proper release. Now, it hasn't even gotten a release, at least here in the States anyway, since DVD. And I think even the DVD was kind of one of those like semi-budget DVDs, or like an early DVD or something. But not only are we getting a release of The Company of the Wolves, but indeed it is a 4K release. And it will have a Blu-ray as well. So I'm super excited about this. Boy, is this long overdue. Now, no details as far as extras or anything go just yet. Probably get that sometime next month, I assume. But finally, this is actually getting a release, and hopefully a nice release, especially in 4K. I was super shocked by this, and definitely like in a good way. So just want to do a very quick video on these announcements. Obviously, you know, not too many details just yet, but a lot of exciting ones to look forward to, at least for me, you know, a couple of these. So definitely let me know your thoughts, and keep an eye out for my unboxing video of something I got in really cool, which it was supposed to be up today, but, you know, I'm going to delay that probably just a little bit, probably later today or tomorrow for sure. And as always, thank you for watching, and I will see you on the next one.